Hello everyone, Quasari here, back on Total War Rome 2 Grand Campaign with the DVD at Impera mod playing as Pergamon. Yes, so we are gonna start where we left off. Taksha declared war upon us, which is I like to refer to as the Giant of the East at this point. He has a lot of lands, so it's gonna be kind of clutchy, I guess. He's gonna march upon Syria. Parcha, however, which is his ally, his defensive ally, is still friendly towards me, so we got that going for us at least. Does not want to trade, however, which is unfortunate. Let's see, do you want to trade? Nice, that's gonna help me out. And Parsha did not want to. I probably have to throw him money, but I do not want to throw him money. So yeah, we had a food problem. That's because two of these buildings require quite some food. This one requires 6. And this one generates 11. So I'm not sure where this comes from actually. This is -9. And this one is -12. So something here is taking up a lot of food for some reason. I can't really check if this building does it. This is costing me 4 food. Also 4 food, and then 7 food. So I might actually convert one of these back. But that's gonna hurt some public order though, or no? Yeah, I think it's gonna lower the public order bonus that we see there. So, are we gonna do Dura or Tigros? Yeah, I think Dura. Alright, just for the food's sake. Then we are recruiting a new army over here to deal with Taksha. We took Tarsus. Tarsus is now under our control, as you could see earlier. Building a workshop for siege engines. So yeah, I'm gonna have to fight Galatia and Katpatuka in the northwest. And then from the southeast comes another giant, aka the Hindus. So it's gonna be quite problematic, I'd say. But this is giving me 11 food. This takes up 6. So yeah, I really need to get rid of those 2 buildings. I think that will balance things out, hopefully. Let's see, Taksha also declared war upon Kypros, Ptolemaioi, and he's at war with Bactria, but I have no clue where Bactria is at the moment. You're at war with Logos and Archibosporus. Archibosporus is quite alive still. Do you wish to have peace? No? Okay. So yeah, my main goal is to take out Galatia at this point and then hold off Taksha. I don't really wish to expand, at the moment, I do not wish to expand my territory towards the east. I'd rather take my my home, the place where we came from. I'd rather take that back from the Galatians. So this is going to be a holding army against the east. And oh, we got rebels over there. Oh, is that gonna be a slum? Wait, did I just forfeit it on that one? I forgot. I might have. I don't know. I forgot what my intention was with that settlement. I think it was forfeited. We could always take it back. But I prefer to, yeah, I think I forfeited it, and just to keep Syria under my control, it's easier because it's such a awkward expansion toward the northeast. So he's raiding, oh no, but he's raiding in his lands, in Ptolemaeus lands. Alright, so sorry guys, I'm just recapping a bit. So replenishing over here. Converting. Yeah, I think we are ready to end the turn. Faction encountered, Logos. Alright. Nothing I can plus up. Let's see what the highest income settlement is. Syria, obviously. Alright. I think we can end the turn. So our income is quite nice. Just a food problem. Just a food problem for now. Quite nice that the Scythians wanted to trade with me. Ooh. Yeah, we have to shoo them away. Most definitely. Would be nice if Kypros takes back Sida. Since Sida now is yeah, so it's slums. This is going to be dragging me down though. Hopefully they're gonna take it next turn. Wow, you have quite a lot. Are you at war with Galatians actually? I forgot. Did they? Yeah, they are. Okay. Good. Very, very good. No. Okay. I do not wish to spend my money on a trade agreement. Let's see. Alright. So all pretty half-arsed stacks there. Let's get a war target on Sida. There you go. Hopefully Kypros will do something with it. Not sure what he's doing. Minus 10 public order. That's quite a lot. And still minus 8 food. Minus 4 in this province. Quite strange indeed. This one just gives me more replenishment and 50 wealth from agriculture. This one is gonna mess with my public order though. So tearing this building down, I'm not sure if it had much effect, to be honest. And none of these gives me food, so I guess we'll just do this one. This one also costs 2 food. So I really have to watch out with my food. For some reason it's being drained quite a lot. So what do we want? We want a... something where I can buy food. Maybe another inn. I'm not sure. Should I? Public order isn't too great, but that's obviously also because of the looting and raiding. Yeah, let's go for another agora at the consecrated ground. Both can provide me with food. Hopefully I can build 2 of the same buildings here. If not, then I'll... Oh, my replenishment has stopped here as well. Yeah, food is quite the issue now. And I am at a loss here because I have no clue what is causing this phenomenon. I have no clue actually, to be honest. So we recruited some pikes here. Let's see. Something is really messing up my food here. I have no clue what it could be. Let's hover over it. Regional supplies 203 out of the 250 cap. Supplies stored 0. Supplies stored cap 100. Base 100. Supply production 47 turn, base 25 turn, building 22 turn. I don't have any armies. It might be this settlement. I don't know. I really have no clue. Truly at a loss here. Yeah. Let's recruit some Kev. Baggage train. Why not? It's really cheap and it looks like it's gonna help me out. I'd like to get some hoplites. And not really any impressive sword units I can recruit for flanking, outflanking my my enemy. Oh, I picked up a levy one. That's a mistake, that's for sure. Right. So, can we see what the issue is? Summer region attrition. Cut off from supply lines during summer, starvation. Huh. No, I still have it. I'm quite at a loss here. I've no clue what is messing with my supply lines at this point. I found it rather strange because is it summer then? Could that be it? Extreme drought. Food shortage. This province is being severely affected by the current food shortage. Civil corruption. Unhappy populace. I have no clue at the moment what is going on. I thought this guy had some food traits as well. Did he, or did I change that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Completely at a loss. I have no clue what is causing this, and it's gonna kill me. That's for sure. So by any means necessary, I need more food. Probably turn this one down and get another regional supply, I guess. Yeah, and then probably need to recruit. Can't really neglect that. So let's get a hoplite and that baggage train. Just for food support. I think it's this thing causing my -6 food. Yeah, this is it. Hopefully. So I really hope the rebels are gonna take it next turn. Otherwise, because it's rather screwing me over at the moment. They're not deceased here though, but still. And then the looting here, the raiding. Maybe I should move this guy up. It's unfortunate that you can't march one unit over to the army. Could probably do this though. Let's get some more pikes. Oh, just one, and then one baggage train. Alright, so it's not diseased over here, but once I cross the border, it is. Interesting. Yeah. -8 while I'm in the city. So let's go out and let's go into Sense Patrol region. For the sake of public order. But that costs food, doesn't it? Does this cost food? No, it does not. Alright. Alright, so... trying to fix it temporarily. Let's end the turn. And... yeah, this is Takshashila. Alright. Yeah, let's end the turn. I'm sorry guys, a really slow start here, but I am trying to figure out what's going on and what's bugging me down. I think it's a combination of slumps and a couple of buildings that I might have torn down. I'm not sure, however, though. Still not fully aware of all the mechanics DVD at Impera employees. So, or utilizes, I should say. I really hope those rebels are gonna go into Hatra there. Haha. It's quite funny to see that a full stack army cannot take a unguarded settlement. Goes to show how much Egypt upgraded that settlement. There we go. Lovely. A valiant defeat we shall have. Alright. Yeah, that helped me out. The low regional supplies. The region is devastated. Regional supplies are mostly gone. The impact on the region and armies without supply lines is disastrous. However, local supplies would regenerate over time if no military forces are located in the region. Oh, assassination attempt, Royal Filloy. That sucks. Wow, these guys are all of my main family tree, I should say. Yeah, let's go for this one. I'm not sure where he's located, but oh, why is it going into the minus there? That's kind of strange. Base morale. Ability attack, both in the minus. Same goes for all these units. Generals, I should say.
Ready for battle.
Low supply lines. I thought this was gonna help me out. But apparently it's not. Yeah. Low supply regionals. Yeah, this is an issue. Low regional supplies. Has it to do with fertility? I wonder. Can that be it? I don't know. I really don't know. Regional supply. Maybe I should have this building instead of the farm and the grain pit. So a herding ground. Maybe that is what we need. Regional supply. Yeah, I guess it is. Alright, so that's what we're going for next turn. So these guys are looking rather healthy. Hatra has been taken by Hellenic rebels, which I'm perfectly fine with. These guys are replenishing now, so that's good. No more threats from the sea, so I can move him in, or can move him inwards to the east. And yeah, this is an issue. Definitely an issue here. Army out of supplies. The army is foraging for supplies. Starvation. People here are starving, and so is the army. The region is a wasteland. Only peace and time will revitalize the region. I see. So this whole region is depleted. With other words, is that not fixable with all these things? All right, let's abandon Tarsus for now. Replenish my army. And then we gonna retake it next turn. Like so. Move this guy a bit back over here next to Egypt. Sands Patrol region. So forfeit Tarsus. Can I get more money out of this? Did I get money from that? No, I did not. What about this one? No. No. Alright. Pretty sure they can take this. Yeah, so now we're replenishing yet again. Yeah, so I think this region has been just depleted resource-wise or something. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure. But it did sound like that. So let's now get this herding ground over here. And get some recruitment done into this army. Would like to have Hoplite. Not enough money for swords, that's unfortunate. How are the stats on these guys? Yeah, I thought so. So this is really a token of a baggage train. Something you just have to protect while you're fighting, I guess. Yeah, let's save some money then for recruitment. Next turn, still building. 5 turns in total for 3 buildings. That is perfectly fine with me. And yeah, forfeiting Tarsus here. Can do that. Will make it easier for them to take it, I guess. And then they are at a loss, I hope. Yeah, Roxalana. I think you guys are northeast, even more further. Or no, Scythia comes from Scythia, and then I'm not sure where they are located. Roxalana. Maybe somewhere here, or is that the Masagate? I'm not sure. Parcha. Oh, traded is not. Okay, because our lands are not linked anymore. Alright, end of turn. So the Seleucidae apparently are still alive. I probably should just march an army up there and just kill him because he's causing all kinds of trouble for What? What are they doing? Are they serious? It's an empty city. What? I really don't understand this. Really confusing. So they do not want to take Tarsus for some reason. I'm truly at a loss yet again.
Your generals might be
no.
the
We just got peace with them. So strange. So now I have 2 slumps over at Tarsus. Not going well. Not going well. Yeah, I know. Rebellion. Low regional supplies. I know. Rebels. Really strange. Why they decided not to take it. I'm gobsmacked. I have no clue what's going on. Could upgrade this one, I guess. This one gives me money public order, but gives me more food though. But we got some more food incoming. So it should be okay for now. And let's see. This is our champion. Manipulation. I'll go for manipulation.
Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that guy out of his suffering. He's just being a pest.
We need good fighters.
Let's see, our income is not the best at the moment, so might be handy to get a agent. Ooh, quite like this actually. Yeah, let's go for this one. Gives me civil administration plus 3 tax rate and bread and games edict plus 3 public order. But yeah, we don't have any. What kind of edicts do we have anyway? Alright, plus 20 slave population over time. Should probably change that to tax rate. Get this one up.
My wits and words are yours.
Deploy her next turn. Huh? My food changed yet again.
Commander.
Quite strange. Now I have 0 food for some reason.
At your command.
Alright, okay.
Ready for battle.
12 out of 20, and this is 17 out of 20, so can't quite merge them
Ready for orders.
to a full-blown stack. Alright, let's have the turn. Maybe the AI is aware that Tarsus, the region Tarsus is depleted and they do not want it or something? I'm not sure. Okay, so he suicided. Slukidai is no more. Quite a dramatic scene here. He just runs off into the distance and then slowly disappears. Fading out of life, basically. But yeah. Finally, the Slukidai are no more. Alright. So he keeps on looting and raiding. Taxashila. Not sure on which sea this is. No idea. But he's gonna come very soon, I think. Military subversion, Archon, low regional supplies. The region is devastated, regional supplies are mostly gone. I know, food shortage. So now we are again in a food shortage. I wonder what changed then. War declared, Parcha and Archibosporus. Okay. Trade gains.
Commander.
Untrustworthy. Edict issued. So we got some more income. Slukidai is dead. Bacteria is dead. Unhappy populace. Yeah, I know. Military disruption attempt.
Ready for orders.
Oh, and now we are at -6 now, so we are yet again not replenishing. For crying out loud.
Ready for battle.
Alright, so I do not need to march these guys. -2 food, foraging for food. High supply consumption. Even though we have a baggage train and pretty much food in every like minor settlement in this province. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know what to do. This also costs a lot of food. I guess I could tear that down, but it's gonna tinker with my income though, because it produces 120 glasswares at the moment. But yeah, I'll just convert it back to its original state and then keep it at level 2. Kind of the same idea I did with this settlement Dura. Yeah.
We hunger for battle.
I do not know what else to do. Yeah, I need more hoplites. For sure. And probably some cav as well, so I might as well disband this levy. There's no place in that army.
At your command.
And then I think it's gonna take quite some time before rebels take this. 8 out of 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's recruiting 2 more. And this is a 15. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Quite annoying indeed.
Ready for battle.
Let's stands patrol region for the public order's sake. And end another turn. Oh wait, I have to deploy my dignitary.
The people need the wisdom of the gods.
Alright, let's end the turn now. Yeah, this defeated Impera is quite different, managing wise. Alright, there we go. Finally. This is probably gonna prove this is gonna prove to be really helpful to me, because 2 slums. Alright, they took care of the rebels, the Hellenic rebels. Where is that? Is it south of Egypt? I think it is. And what is he doing? I have no clue what Kipos is doing. Garrison army. Alright, so now our food is top notch once again. Took a while, but we're there. What are you doing, buddy? Nothing to be afraid of. He's just camping my settlement over here, Teals, with a crap army. Which I'm totally fine with, but ooh, my income though. Wow. Alright.
Ready for orders. At your command. At once. Make haste, men. Faster, damn you all.
Wait, this costs more money? No, it saves money. So I'm at the minus when this is not.
Any man who drops out
Okay. Okay.
Ready for orders.
I can't afford anything else at the moment. I would love to have another dignitary.
At once.
So you guys gonna patrol here?
March.
Like so.
Faster. Catch.
Be on the lookout for Taxa Shield, which is over here. So they might come very, very soon. Probably want another dignitary, to be honest. Cultural conversion, no. No. And I can't. That's unfortunate. I would have loved to have another dignitary with a tax trade. Preserve wealth from culture though. I don't know. Nah. Nah. Should I upgrade this one? I don't know. 2 more turns for a huge food boost, which should be quite helpful for me at the moment.
How can I serve the people?
I really would like to take Tarsus back, and maybe Kypros resides in it then. But Kypros is really docile. Really docile. Alright, let's end the turn. I'm sorry guys, quite boring episode so far. There's a lot of problems I've had to deal with so far, and I'm just trying to understand what is going on and what was happening to my food and such. I guess it was the slums. But I mean, Tarsus has been a depleted region apparently, so yeah. I wonder how well it's gonna be under his command, under Galatia's command. It's quite funny actually. Egypt is being assaulted time after time, or turn after turn, on his most southern settlement, Diospolis. But he doesn't have to take care of it. What? Where's this then? Seriously? Regional supply, even that is now fixed, and now I still got this message. The region is devastated, regional supplies are mostly gone, the impact on the region and armies without supply lines is disastrous. However, local supplies will regenerate over time if no military forces are located in the region. So is this hinting that I have to abandon all my military forces in this region, and then it will be better. I don't know. I have no clue what it's getting at. Let's get a siege engine. Yeah, I want to get a siege engine.
Ready for battle.
Right, so he converted it.
Skills are yours.
Right, so now it's gonna cost food. This is gonna cost public order. I'm gonna need lumber for that, and also public order. Yeah. So this gives me 2 more food, and then this gives me 5 more food. Autumn stored 2. Regional supplies 39.75 in the red for some reason. Supply cap 250. I'm not sure. I think I have too many armies here. Like 3 armies in one region. Maybe that's draining the regional supplies. I mean, it sounds quite logical. But I'm not sure. I really need to recapture this area over here. I really do. Would love to bash some skulls in over here. You know what? Let's drop this one over there and recruit it. What? My income again fluctuated. Or is that because he's not in region stance? Yes, it is. There you go.
At your command.
All bits and pieces matter at this point. Would like to upgrade this one, but it's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna mess with my food, and nah, it's okay. Let's just leave it be a level 1 settlement at the moment, and we're gonna prepare to siege Tarsus and Mazaka.
Commander.
Let's see. I'm gonna go for 2 siege engines, maybe 3 even. Is that the turn? Nope. I do not want any wars in the south. I want to focus on the north and defend myself from the east for the time being. Now, if I'm not mistaken... Oh, there he is. Taxashila. So yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Tarsus, the general that occupied Tarsus when it was under my command, got assassinated, and I think he had night battles. Construction complete, so 25 food. Increase in rank.
The gods have brought me to you.
Gonna go fully for tax, if that's possible, administrator. There you go, +5.
How can I serve?
Did that add it yet? Nothing changed. Okay. Oh, is that because this thing got recruited? Yeah, probably. Let's see what kind of army is fielding here. Oh. You're gonna have to do better than that though, seriously.
At your command. Advance. March. We hunger for battle.
Alright. I'll meet him there. Public order. So food is fine now, I'd assume. Yeah, that looks better. And it's even winter, so that shouldn't be an issue anymore. Only my upkeep is an issue, but we're gonna fix that right now. But wait, do you have night battles? Yeah, you don't. That's an issue. Ooh, what's that? See my force. +4 charge, +4 morale. Quite good actually. +2 public order. Ooh, +5 food, faction wide. Let's see if we can find something with taxes. Because food is good for now. Something with taxes would be grand. Can we fight anything? Find anything? I wonder. No. Nope. No. Let's do public order. Quite like this one also, and also +10% wealth from farming. So I've got quite the farming buildings. So let's pick up that one. Goes into effect next turn. So no night battles. Do you have night battles, my good friend? I did pick skilled tactician, but you do not have it. Ah, damn. Damn. Yeah. Probably a good thing to upgrade this one then. Yeah, let's do that. And let's switch out a, let's see, a sword for a Litobulos.
We hunger for battle. Ready for battle.
Yeah, you got enough movement points. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Next turn I'm gonna be bankrupt. Let's put him into stance. Region. Are you at war with Takshashila? Yes you are. Alright, so that's gonna be quite helpful. Alright. Okay, so yeah. Gonna end the turn again. However, I really need that night battle right now. Did this guy have night battle then? No. He's also fresh. Right, okay, so let's end the turn. Hopefully one of my generals levels up. But I doubt it. Because the experience gained from being in a city is little to none, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so he fled. Assassinate the following character, Medea. Low regional supplies. Are you serious? Where's this? Alright, this army. Okay. Early spring. Dishonest. What the hell is going on? And my income has gone up. I have so much food, but yet no supplies. Base food production +0 food from this region. Those areas that lack natural resources may struggle to support armies in the area. Natural resources. I got 11 food though. Minus 8.25. What about now then? Right, so it was because this army was abroad. But I do have the baggage train though. Baggage train grants a bonus to armies connected to supply lines. How can I see supply lines? I'm sorry, guys. I'm so noobish. These armies are still diseased, though. Quite bothersome. It's really an intern struggle is going on right now. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm really clueless at this point. Right. Whatever. Have we still set our war target for Cupils? But he's not doing anything. Looks like he's stuck. Totally glitched out. Yeah, let's clear it. It's no use anyway. No night battle. Truly messing me over right now. I would love to go out and take some and kick some butt, but yeah, I kinda don't want to do it without the night battles, but I guess I have to. Otherwise this disease is gonna kick me in the face, for sure. Army out of supplies. Armies use food in local regions. Non-barbarian armies use food from the global food supply. Local region, but my local region food is at... Local region, where can I see local region? I'm really trying to understand this mechanic here, but I just can't get my head around it for some reason. Maybe I have to destroy this building. Strategic depot are required to establish supply lines into foreign territory. The depot can supply armies within a range of 3 regions. So I don't know, I might... If you read this, you might say like, this is a fairly good building. It is never a bad idea to stockpile salt, grain and supplies, no. But for some reason, it's just really effing me over right now. Let's cancel that then, I guess. No use. And then more of this, I guess? Regional supply? Yeah, why not? -4 public order, but we're in the plus at the mo, so that should be fine. And then... yeah, I don't know. Let's end another turn. Rather bold move there by Galatia, taking out some land from the Scythians, leaving his settlement unguarded. I'm gonna cancel this. Yes. Liberated. The home settlement of the previously destroyed faction has been liberated. They may re-emerge as a faction. Wow. Low regional supplies, I know. Alliance forged. Oh, okay. Faction joins war. Okay, so he's gonna be in a really tough spot here. Scythia. Where's my spy at? My spy is over here. Damn. Bit too far away to see what's going on over there. If I only had night battles. So I guess it's gone again now. Because I'm replenishing once again.
We hunger for
Except for these guys, they aren't.
Ready for battle.
at your command.
Ready for orders.
Alright. So we're gonna siege. Continue siege.
Fire like kennel dogs.
We hunger for battle.
Support with this army.
Advance. For death and honor.
Wow, really gives me tough a tough balance bar here.
None will escape.
So let's continue the siege.
At your command.
Let's move this army up to the north. I don't see Taxahila anywhere, so should be fine. Let's put him into Stan's region.
Any man who drops out is left behind. Commander.
So I'm taking quite some attrition here. Can he move into his city? I wonder. Whatever. I'm just gonna go with this. Something leveled up.
For glory and honor.
Does this mean I can pick up... why did he level up? I haven't done anything successful with him. Skilled tactician. Enable... Okay, so there we go.
For the gods. Besieging settlement.
Break siege.
Fall back.
And now night attack. Alright. Bye bye. Liberate. Oh fuck, that's the Seleucidae. Oh my god, I'm messing things up big time right now. Wow. Oh my god, people are gonna hate me for having something with him now.
At your command.
Right, let's head back.
At your command.
At least it's a buffer. And we are replenishing.
We hunger for battle.
This army is not replenishing, however.
Make haste, men.
Why are you not replenishing?
That is impossible.
No, you're... What's wrong? Attrition, starvation. Why, mate? Why? What's wrong, buddy?
You men.
At your command.
Yeah, so they are probably really pissed at me. Yep, they are. I thought Tarsus was owned by Keeples to start off with, but I guess they aren't. Put them into town.
Patrols. Ready for battle.
Ready for battle.
And then you can actually move back now, but you have no movement point, so yeah, whatever. Alright, let's end the turn. So yeah, that was a mistake. I should have sacked or loot or something. Anything but liberate. That was stupid. But I can do it next turn again, and then or whenever we are replenished. Aggressor. Yeah, let's enter this war on the side of my ally. No, wait. I have to think about this. Ally attack. So he is getting attacked. So we're gonna decline. Breaks the alliance with the Seleucidae. Right. Nearly made the wrong choice there. Nearly made the wrong choice. I hope Ptolemy is not hating me right now. So there's Kapatuka. Desertion. Lower regional supplies. I know. And now everything is fine again, so... Truly confused. Right, so we are still with the Ptolemy. And they're still quite happy with us, so that's good. Glad to hear.
Commander.
Replenishing still. He's recruiting. Wow. Actually got quite the army up already. Colonel Galation is kind of trespassing though, but apparently 0 shit's given. Armenia also not too friendly with me, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, they hate me as well. At war with these guys. And the Scythians are being pushed back. So if I take this region over here, ooh, I'm gonna be like... what a troublesome region. But I just made it more difficult for myself by creating another enemy. That's basically what I did. After I got rid of him. So... yeah. Really stupid action there, to say the least. If I move you into town, yeah, that's gonna help my income. And public order is fine. No complaints.
What do you wish of me? Swift and a shadow among shadows.
Can I reach that? I cannot. That's unfortunate. It's unguarded at the moment. Alright, let's end the turn. Strange turn of events as usual. Barely any progress this this session, unfortunately. Just so many internal struggles I have to deal with the whole food thing going on, etc., etc. It's just so mind-boggling. And then I liberated Seleucidae, which was the biggest mistake ever. So yeah. Wow, you actually moved your army. Proud of you. Defeat the following army warriors of the Titan. Right, that's filled. Again, those supplies.
Ready for orders.
Commander,
Those damn supplies.
we hunger for battle.
Ready for battle.
Replenishing quite fast though, so I'm really content with that. He's got a full stack next turn. Let's deploy my spy over there, why not? I wonder which faction was here. I think it might have been Armenia, I'm not sure. But yeah, next turn I'm gonna do something because my treasury is getting depleted like this. Being too idle. To be honest, this whole episode I've been idle. Lots of sitting and waiting and not a lot of action. So I really need to do something, but it's just a really tough region with a lot of foes. If I go left, I have foes on the right. If I go right, I have foes on the left. So I have to split up my armies. Low regional supplies. I know.
Honor me.
Trade gained. Faction joins war. Alright. Syria, trouble populace. -5. Alliance force. Kapatuka Seleucidae. Yeah, there you go.
We hunger for battle.
They are the biggest friends once again.
At your command.
Alright, so I'm able to reach it now. Let's get my spy out of the way. I got bad experiences with spies being in the way of my armies, and then for some reason my armies take the biggest of detours.
None escape.
Alright, so we're gonna automate this battle. Take the aggressive. Alright, so we can't do anything with it, so let's sack it. We do not capture it that way.
We hunger for battle. At once.
And then we shall return. In the meantime, we're gonna have this guy in this city.
Ready for battle.
And we leveled up. Let's see, defense. And some more defense. And
The gods
my dignitary also level up. Let's see, would like to get this one up more, to be honest. I'm running 4, so next level. Let's do cunning. Why not?
At your command.
Minus 25.25. Average fertility. Yeah. Can I not see? Diplomatic, public order, region wealth, region growth. Public order. Or was that fertility option only in Attila? I'm not sure.
Hunger for battle.
what do you wish of me?
But I mean, it shouldn't be. I mean, it says average fertility. But the regional supplies, it's just horrible, horrendous. I am upgrading it, however, but it's gonna take another 4 turns, so yeah. Do have all the buildings of agricultural structures, so even 2 fishmongers, 2 fishing ports, so I don't know.
Ready for battle.
I mean, this should give like a tons of regional supply, one would say. Or they don't stack or something? I have no clue. I'm just guessing here. Barely took any losses, that's good. The baggage train resupplied. In an allied or own region, supplies are only reduced in enemy territory. Right, okay.
We hunger for battle.
Alright, I think we're ready to end another turn. Settlement sacked, yes indeed. Yeah, maybe I have too many armies for this region. I'm not sure, but I think that's it. But since I don't not own any other regions, I have no clue where else yeah, where else I should move my army to. And if I go outside of my own regions, then I'm gonna go into the minus, and it's gonna cost me more money, which I don't have. And Mazaka is free for the taking, so that's quite interesting actually. Would like to sack it. Low regional supplies, being blackmailed, discounted the rumors, pet blocked Uranius.
At your command.
Your pet is being blocked from what exactly? Sent to pool.
Ready for battle.
What is this? Oh right, because you're...
Let them cower like kennel dogs.
Yeah, let's do it again. Sack. Not gaining anything, but I don't want to capture it.
Ready for battle.
And now I can actually walk out of there.
Make haste, men.
Let's see. So this is economy. Plus 41 turns. That's a lot. Let's see. Ooh, quite like this one actually. Yeah, let's go for this one. 19 turns in total.
We hunger for battle.
Still messed up, and these guys are replenishing like nothing is going on, and these guys are just in total despair, just for the heck of it. I have no clue if that's gonna make any
At your command.
difference, but I'm rather desperate at the moment. Also diseased. this one is open. If it's open next turn, I'm gonna take it. But for now, that was it for this episode. So my apologies. This episode was not the most exciting one. The struggle between, or I should say, the internal struggle here of Pergamon in Syria is real. It's very real. Anyhow, drop a rate, subscribe, or a like. It will help my channel out greatly. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.